First off the bat, I'd like to say this is the debut of what I'm going to do. It's probably not the best of things. I mean, for one, there's the lighting. It's not that good. It's an energy-saving light bulb. And yesterday I took a bath and I washed my hair, but I was in a rush, so I didn't use any conditioner. So what you're finding is it's not up to scratch. But this little film is what it is I'm going to be accompanying myself as I read a story. Actually, two stories, but they both feature the same person, and it's about the same thing. It's the main theme running around it is ketchup. You know, a bottle of the good stuff. The first story of it is called The Preserved, which is a play on words on pervert and preservatives. It's like the two combined. Wow, I've written so many stories, so many titles, you just, you gotta think of something usually off the top of your head, my head. So I'm thinking that's what it's called. So it's called The Preserved, the first story, okay? There's nothing more luscious than a bottle of ketchup warming up by a fireside, well cold, stoked well. The glass starts to sweat. Liquid rolls down the sauce's seemingly naked glaze. A label inhabits its midriff, frustrates the eye, tantalizes like the fig leaves, hiding Adam and Eve's unused groins. Herbert Bertram understood why Lord God had gotten so angry with his creations. Why hide away something so sublime? Herbert sat beside his wife and contemplated stripping the label off the ketchup bottle. "Not yet," said Mrs. Bertram, as her husband got up and set about the bottle. "Sit back. It's only been 5 slow minutes since we set her apart. She's still fresh from the refrigerator. You know I can't tolerate chilled ketchup." "Ketchup," Herbert replied, sitting down. A bead of clear fluid crept out of the bottle cap and slipped down, found a destination behind the label's fray. Herbert squinted. The glisten of blended sugar winked at him to disobey his wife's instructions. He could hear the ketchup's oils tremble from the heat of the fireside. It whispered something wicked. Who was Herbert to go against nature? Who was Herbert to go against nature? Who was Herbert other than a beast in weathered carpet slippers? Who could fault Herbert when he uncorked the bottle and fucked the preservatives out of that condiment? So that's the first section. It was driven by the desires of the ketchup. He couldn't wait really bottle too warm to room temperature. So he this is a desire. Okay, the second story is called Bertram Herbert's Red Phase. It's another tale of the same fella. But this one doesn't feature his wife. The refrigerator door still stood open, its easy mouth agape. Shocked, a purr of cold fog lightly left it. The light bulb inside the refrigerator kinda warm, the feta cheese adjacent to its humming glow. The glow caught the shatters of glass nearby on the linoleum, made the shards look like ants crawling in the moonlight. In reality, the shards weren't crawling. They were sinking. They were sinking into a puddle of ketchup. Laura, her name was Lucy, Lucy had dropped her father's favorite bottle. It had been an accident. Herbert Bertram entered. His feet wore no socks, no shoes, no bathroom talcum powder. His toes were freshly shaved. Only a stray blonde hair still curled out of his little piggy. He had dropped everything at the sound of the bottle breaking. But not to worry. Bertram would get to that stray hair later on. He wasn't one to forget his commitments. "Daddy," Lucy pleaded, "it slipped. My hands got cold. It wasn't meant. I didn't mean to do it." Bertram approached Lucy. He had stepped forwards. The smack of flesh against linoleum flooded the silence between father and daughter. Lucy was 13. Bertram thought of all the boys who'd be sniffing round as a cut of glass slid into his right foot. The pain spiraled throughout him. Things had changed. He made Lucy lick up every last ketchup squirt. So you play the guitar. A lot of people can play the guitar. So that was the story of the cat.